Hello class, this is Dr. K. In this video I'm going to show you how to work with Nearpod. Here in front of me you see the rubric for the Nearpod assignment. So go through it, read it very carefully. You will see that I'm asking you to play with a variety of features. Some interactive features, some slides, but also like make sure that you're eliciting prior knowledge, that you have a standard that you're basing this on, and so on. Okay, so how do we do that? Here is Nearpod. So if you go to nearpod.com and you open an account, you can have a free account. For now, once you become a teacher, you will have access to a paid account that also allows you to collaborate with other teachers, which is another great feature. You can just share with other teachers. Okay, so once you log in, you can see it will look maybe not as busy as mine, because as you can see I have student work here, different folders, so you can organize different decks of slides like that. Okay, so let's start by looking at the settings first. If you click on your avatar in the top right corner, very important, you want to go to lesson settings. Okay, and then look at all of these features. You are welcome to play with them as you like. You will notice that I have one off. I was having issues with that one when it's on, but everything else is on except that one. But you will notice that yours looks slightly differently. For instance, collaborative boards for some reason are not on by default. So that's something that you want to make sure you turn on so it works, because collaborative boards are actually really cool in Nearpod. Okay, when you're ready, you will click on Nearpod. In the top left corner, it will take you to the dashboard, and this is where you can start a new lesson by clicking on Create here in the top right corner, or the blue button right here. Okay, so you have several options. If you already have Google Slides that you just want to make more interactive here, you can upload them. I will click on Lesson and start from scratch. So the first thing is you want to give it a title, otherwise it will be impossible to find. So this one I will call Brojevi Numbers. Okay, because I'm pretending to be a foreign language teacher here that is developing a lesson on for a Serbian class. Okay, so now that it has a name, I want to start adding slides. So first I need to add a title slide. So again, you have several options where you can start. They take you to the same place. So I'm going to click on one of them, select slides, because I do need a slide, and then add. This one looks pretty much like Google Slides. So you will add a title. You will either type some text, or if you don't want a text, you can click on the edge of that text box and then delete it. You can add background colors here, or an image. Okay. What I love about Nearpod is it allows you to record an audio by clicking on this button, audio. Record an audio and add an audio that you already have recorded somewhere else. So if I click record, I can directly record it on the slides. And this is a great feature because it makes your slides accessible to all the students that maybe missed class or need to hear your lesson again, and so on. So you click on the microphone, you talk them through the content, you stop it, then you can hear your audio, test it, crop it, or delete it and start over. But when you're done, you would click save. And it takes a second. And then when it's done, you can save it and move on to the next slide. Okay. So this time I want to add an activity that's going to elicit prior knowledge. Because I'm teaching numbers in Serbian, I want to test their knowledge on numbers in their native language, English. So I'm going to scroll down and see what kind of activities are offered to me. Okay, maybe I could do a matching pairs or a memory test. Let's add that one. I select it, I click add, and it takes me to a very busy place that maybe looks a little bit intimidating, but don't be intimidated. So in the assignment, if you scroll up, there is a link, and I will put this underneath the YouTube video as well. A link to a Nearpod Help Center page. And this page has little tutorials for every single feature. So what did we choose? A memory test. If I click on that one, look, it takes me to a little 1 minute 25 seconds video, and also there are like written instructions too. The video teaches you basically how to set this up really quickly in like less than 2 minutes. Okay, so we made an informational slide, we added an audio. I showed you how to access mini tutorials for interactive slides. Also, I advise you to read through these because you will notice like they have a lot of beautiful features. Like for instance, a video is not just the video, you can add questions to it and make it more interactive and so on. So see what you have and what you like. Once you're done developing your lesson, you're going to click save and exit. And then your lessons show up here in the dashboard. To share it in the classroom live for live simultaneous participation, you would click here. I need you to save it, to share it with me as a teacher by clicking on the 3 dots, share with teachers, and then just copy that first link, the preview only link. Okay, have fun. Try to reimagine a lesson. So it's very interactive and the students can stop and process information that you're presenting. So a good design would be to have maybe a slide of information, maybe with an audio, and then do an activity, and then have another slide, and then do an activity. The activities should give the students an opportunity to practice new knowledge tied to old knowledge, or in the end, have a little assessment. Okay, good luck and thank you for watching.